Welcome, fellow readers. This is another edition of Right It Ralph, and today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars, Dark Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader. Now, this is a direct sequel to The Revenge of the Sith, and it tells the story of it's taken from two perspectives. One's perspective are these rogue Jedi that is trying to survive the rest of this Order 66, and the other side of the story is Anakin Skywalker actually developing more and more into Darth Vader. As you see in Revenge of the Sith, where he read it, that's when he first becomes he's becoming Vader. But this is actually when he seals the deal as Darth Vader. You see more of how he's been tempted by the dark side. You see how Sidious is getting into his head more, and you actually see how it is for the Jedi to survive this order to kill all Jedi. And I thought this was a very well done book. I liked the path that Anakin was taking to Darth Vader. I liked the trials that the Jedi had to go through. It took a very different approach than any of the other books or movies or whatnot. So for all Star Wars fans, I do highly recommend this as a good additional read to the Revenge of the Sith book. So y'all go ahead and just let me know what y'all think about the book, because I thought the book was really well written. It had character development, especially towards the Jedi, because you've been training your whole life to become something, and then all of a sudden you just can't be that anymore. You can't play up on your strengths anymore. You can't use the Force anymore. You can't use your lightsaber anymore. And then I can actually see how that was actually affecting the Jedi. It's like, hey, I can't use my powers, otherwise that I could be found out and I could be potentially killed for it. So, like I said, I highly recommend this book. It was a really good read. It dug deep into the fine line between Anakin and Darth Vader, and I really appreciated this in this book. Now, to the next edition of Right It Ralph. Keep reading.